originals were literally pitiful.
Too impatient for our patience. Paging Dr. Leary. Did you lose yourself? It's always in the last place that you check. I might find myself.
Retracing my steps.
But I don't remember when I forgot myself. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember when I forgot myself. I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember. Wow, the whole year's a blur.
Well, you combined through the comedy, you brought a lot of oddity, and I see things to be considered a commodity. Not the truth of me, but it's something I need, and I want to talk to me and modify a lot of me.
I'll escape this reality. Be the next Houdini.
Well, can only be a story, but it's not a sanatory, and it's only a story I can tell a purgatory. Yes, I was, I lost it, can there be a
Did you lose yourself? Well, it's always in the last place you check. I might find myself by retracing my steps. Wow, I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I heard the world would turn to hell. Compared to that, I'm doing well. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012.
That was 2012 by Will Wood. I forgot. That is a loud song. I have my desktop audio lowered by 3.5 decibels, and that shit was still like borderline peaking. It was like right up against it. So here's the thing about Will Wood. It's got a concert. And I don't have any money. So if anyone is feeling particularly kind and wants me to see that motherfucker live, which is going to be an experience unlike any other. Sounded British a tad bit. What? Oh shit, I need to make the graphics worse. Hang on. I can hear my computer getting louder. Full stream a game we playing. You don't sound real. Who comes in and says cool stream when you don't even know what the stream is? Are you a bot? Anyway, as usual, that show button still doesn't work. G's trying to be nice. Okay, you might not be a bot. I'm sorry, I've just seen some things. Here is the invite code if you wish to. Are you that one guy? Avery, is this literally the username, like the same username of that one guy I banned, or am I confusing it with someone else? I just heard them, like, moving around. They're not at their computer. I think we're gonna work on the helicopter. We got some hangars going. Here's the one for the vehicles, or the land vehicles, rather. So I did figure out how to make a respawning thing. They have lots of shirtless, hairy men as their PFP. That's not one I have seen. I wonder why those ones are going after you. So what we have here is these inputs are coming from the two chairs. They go into an OR gate, which means as long as either of these chairs... Oh, I was wondering, why isn't this plugged in? That's because I haven't plugged it in yet. But that will get plugged in. If either of these chairs are occupied, this becomes true, which sets that variable to 0. That will be important. However, when they are out, this will be connected, and this NOT gate will invert because it's receiving a false signal from here. So it'll turn true. What will that do? Well, that will send out a single pulse, which is what the edge detector does. If you're wondering how, like, you know, you can hold down a button for an amount of time and the pulse is active for that long. But if you want to do, like, just a single pulse, like just one tick or whatever worth of signal, use an edge detector. You have a thing come out of either rising edge or falling edge, depending on if you want it when the button is pressed or unpressed. Goes into an OR gate. Yeah, goes into an OR gate, activates the timer. Now, why is my voice wavering? I sound like I'm a little kid about to speak to an audience of 10,000 White House correspondents. I don't think they have that many of those. I don't even really remember what correspondent means right now, but it sounded like the right word to use. So yeah, we have a 5-second buffer. After those seconds are over, it will increment this variable by 1. Then it goes back into this timer, which waits for 5 seconds. And we have another edge detector here, because otherwise the timer will stay on for 5 seconds. That's what I said, right? 5, yeah. We just wanted to send out a single pulse when it turns on, or rather when it turns off. Now that goes into this AND gate. Now in order for this, then it tries to loop around. In order for that to continue looping around, this NOT gate has to send out a true signal, which means neither of these seats can be occupied, because if they are empty, it'll send out a false, which sends out a true. But if any of them are filled, they send out a true, which sends out a false. Meaning, once it gets back here, if someone is in the chair, it can no longer continue this loop here. You know, I just thought, if someone repeatedly gets in and out of the chair, is that gonna fuck this up?
What is up, my Rastafarians?
Hello. I think it might not. Wait, can you say something again? I might have you very loud.
What is up, my Rastafarians?
Oh yeah, you're at 200%. Whoops. You must have had your fan on.
What is up, my Rastafarians? What the...
I think they know my search history. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I always get the sexy white woman AI images. Even though that's not really my thing. I guess it's just that's the generic default one. But anyway, long story short, if you get back into the chair, it will set this variable to back down to 0. But as long as people aren't in the chair, every 10 seconds this variable will increase by 1.
Well, you seeing this shit?
Hang on. In the moment you get to 12, which means 120 seconds, because it's 5 seconds there and then 5 seconds there, that's 10 times 12 is 120 total seconds without anyone here to reset the variable. It will teleport the tank into this zone. I'll probably move it. The zone then has a zone, entity entered zone event, which then goes back to the prefab spawner that spawned the vehicle, tells it to destroy it, and then tells it to spawn a new one. I think it's quite ingenious. Alright, /TP create 360.
It's not important anymore.
Oh. Well, what was it?
The flag was going crazy bonkers.
Oh,
but
well,
now
you
it's
should have
fixed
said it was
itself.
time sensitive.
I didn't know if it was time sensitive.
Okay. Was I just doing it right? The tank. Yeah, I think that explains it all. I just have to like actually plug that in and then it'll work. I did save this prefab, right? Yeah. Oh, right. One modification I wanted to make. Why, Realtor? I have no idea what you're saying. What do you mean? Who's saying what? I want a variable that is false until the first time you get in here, or maybe true until I don't know. Oh, that was an Aikahi misspelling. I see. Yeah, don't expect Aikahi to spell things correctly. It's not what they do. Alright, so... for any of this shit to happen, here's what I want. I want for this to be true. Or, false? Wait, shit. So, I don't want the timer going off until you get in the seat for the first time. Correct spelling is a concept pushed by English teachers. Moondog, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The way you spell does not make me think you are old enough to be a father. If you want to come off as mature to people, you gotta learn how to spell. So how am I actually doing this? It's one of these weird ones. Like a Zor or some shit that I want. They still haven't added back the hover over tooltip things. Okay, Aver, I'm like blanking here. How do I make it so that a circuit isn't able to be used, like activated until a certain thing is true? What are the ingredients I need?
You want an AND gate. An AND gate will only let a signal go through it if two signals are true on it.
Okay, would I act? Yeah. Well, is the... what's a Zor?
A Zor is an exclusive OR gate. What it means is it will only give a signal out if one of the signals is true. It won't do it if both of them are, or if neither of them are.
Alright, and... NAND?
NAND means not and. It will only give a signal if both of them are not on. So it will give a signal if one or none are on. You might think to yourself, why would you need that? There are in fact cases in which that is useful.
Am I looking for... Because, like, the signal... Wait, no, I do just need an AND gate. What the fuck am I doing? I was thinking some weird shit. You are bullying. You okay, Mako? Are you depressed? You seem a little grouchy. Can I not tell someone to spell good without being accused of being grouchy? Someone has to say it. Like, I can literally just... No, I do have to use a set. This is supposed to be plugged in here, right? Yeah, because if either of them get in the thing, you reset it to 0. No. This. Make them true. Alright. Now, this will be false until the first time you get into one of these. Now it is true. Wait. I think I might actually need a NOR gate. Am I over or underthinking this right now? Hey, what time are the potatoes done?
Potatoes will be done in about 7 or so minutes.
Okay. We don't want... we don't even want a false signal. Like, or rather... Yeah, we don't want a false signal to be able to go here. Yet. Which means... Maybe we cut the signal off here instead. That might make things simpler, actually. So... use an AND gate. This only happens when both this and this are... Wait. No, because then... Oh my god, the logic in my brain. Oh, I'm computing. I'm computing. I'm trying. I'm gonna disconnect these so I don't accidentally fuck something up. We need this to be false and not able to be true, which means we need this to be true coming into it and not able to be false. Fuck. I'm just gonna try putting down a NOR gate and see what happens. Alright, so that's like that. Then you get into the vehicle. This becomes true. I might need a buffer here. Because at the same exact time, this also becomes true. Hmm. Why do I get high for these streams? What the fuck is wrong with me? On one hand, it enhances creativity. On the other hand, it makes my brain work worse.
You gotta take the fucking Vyvanse as well. You gotta double up.
For what? For these Brickadia streams where I have to, like, think and use logic and shit. I thought this was gonna be so much simpler, and it probably is very fucking simple, and I'm just, like, having trouble wrapping my brain around the logic. No way, that's so bad for working logic gates. Yeah, I'm so used to being high at this point that, like, there's a lot of things I can kind of do while high that the average person probably can't. That's also because I'm not, like, like, if I was crazy high, I probably wouldn't be able to. However, I think I'm definitely being slowed down. Okay, let me actually think now. So, this is true, and both of these are false. So you sit in the thing. What happens if this is also true? Right, they have to both be false. For it to send out a signal. This isn't gonna work. Not the way I'm doing it, I don't think. Just... Okay, fuck this thing. I think Fizz in your world is weird. 300k force doesn't do anything if it's at 0 or 180 pitch. What do I... Yeah, what are the buttons here? I wonder. What if I paste it? Try this one that I just pasted and let me know if that's different at all. Is it exactly the same? Okay. Where are the thrusters? Be flipping at the very least flying into the air. Where's the thruster that makes it, like, go back? Or, like, where's the thrust? Is it supposed to be, like, pushing it down? Because that's what it's doing. It's not at the... You gotta change the pitch or the yaw or some shit. Is it supposed to be pointed back, but it just gets the direction fucked up in my world? I think they're all like that. This one in the front is pointed up. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not. Like, if I change the yaw on that to... Well, it's kind of just supposed to exert force. I am aware of that. What are you doing?
Potato.
Oh, right. Potato. I'll be right back. I'll try to troubleshoot you through this as I'm eating my potatoes, like maybe. Hello. Why did I... So wait, just to confirm, Mako, when you like hover over these thrusters, are they facing the right direction? Those are now... Yeah, those are now going down. But this still isn't working. You've checked all the wiring? Like, did anything get disconnected when you copied and pasted it or some shit? Also, damn, you should really use microchips. Let me just help you with that. Okay. Oh, was something just unplugged, or... Is it working now?
Retournez-vous.
what seems to be the issue. I need grape juice. Hang on. Turn. What's the current situation at Kahi? Like, is it fixed? What happened to make it not fixed? Different problem? What was the problem though? Like, did the wires get fucked up when you pasted it? I'm just curious. There he goes. These are some hot potatoes. I guess that's why they called the game that. I max the throttle moves and not when I'm hitting the buttons. Are the buttons plugged in right? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And when you paste this exact prefab in your world, it works, right? This isn't a different entity than the one you made in your world, is it? This is the one that works. I can't move much. I'm just eating potatoes. I can only play with one hand. So you have pasted that entity in your world, like not just use it the one that's already there, but you've like repasted it and then done it, and it still works in your world, but not in here. I'm trying to narrow down like what could be happening. Feels like it has 1 in 100 to the force, but if I change the numbers, it just breaks. I don't know. Like, if you've checked to make sure that you're doing everything right and that like nothing is fucked up at all, like you've confirmed that like when you pay, like, can you just confirm for me if you go back to your world and paste that exact prefab that you keep pasting here, like not use the one that's already in your world, but you repaste it, does it work or is it broken? Because that'll tell us if the thing is the problem with the prefabs or with the server. I'm having vehicles too. I'm not 100% sure what you meant to say there. I'm gonna assume something about vehicle problems. Flies perfect in your world. Damn, yeah, okay. And Moondog's also having the vehicle physics issues. That is so weird. I don't even know, like... If you carefully change the numbers, does it work? I don't know. Truck is jitterbug at max speed. That might just be a client lag thing. You look normal to me. Although you said at max speed. But even when you were going pretty fast, you looked normal. Yeah, I don't know why the actual numbers would stop working. But it did also invert the thrusters, right? Which is super weird. Could be latency. Ping isn't terrible, but I don't know. This is still an early access game. Keep in mind, all of this is a miracle. W and S don't work? Like it's only using spacebar and left right? Hang on, I'm gonna investigate the just being forward backward, not tilt up or down. Could it have somehow rearranged the wiring and plugged it into the wrong shit? You should really use a microchip for this. I mean, it's not your fault if that is what happened, and it'd be really weird if it did. But microchips do make all, like, this kind of troubleshooting a lot easier. Looks the same. So what is the forward and back plugged into, then? Is it this one that's aimed back and not, like, down, like what I think you might be wanting it to be? Middle, back, and most front thruster. There is no single frontmost thruster. Your two frontmost thrusters are, like, in line with each other. Unless you mean this one right before them. I mean, none of your things are pointed down except for just... Yeah, no, none of your things are pointed down. So is the... Like, if you change the direction of the thrusters, does it now work? Or... is it just making the thruster direction weird? Changing how physics works? But what I'm saying is, you don't have anything pointed down. Are you trying to go up by hitting S or by hitting W? Because you can't, because nothing is pointed down. I'm assuming that's the problem here, unless I'm mistaken. It's not up. There is no up. Oh, it only glides along. Oh, okay. It's tilt. So wait, what is W and S supposed to fucking do exactly? I'm confused. Does it just go forward and back? There's forwards and then changes its tilt. S tilt forward, W tilt backwards. None of these thrusters are pointed in a direction that's going to give you any tilt. It's either they're turning or they are going straight forward or straight back. Yeah, is it supposed to be like that? Or is that still not working? Yeah, it looks like, still struggling. But were those thrusters pasted incorrectly? Like, is this how they're supposed to be, how you have them right now? Or are they supposed to go the other way? Like, downward instead of upward? Vectors look the same when I paste it? Are you telling me on your screen, like if you look at my stream, are you telling me that this one right here is displaying differently for you? Yeah, it's flat. Well, yeah, it's flat for me too. Okay. So it's not like, it's not that, but I don't see mechanically how this thing is supposed to tilt. Like, what the thing that confuses me most of all is why this is working in your world. I guess with it, like, you would think this would be the other way. Well, you'd have to turn the thing upside down for that to happen, I guess. I'm just like, is it turning the thrusters upside down or some shit? I don't get it. Did not 100% understand what you meant by that, but it's cool. I finished 1 of 2 potatoes. I will continue helping you troubleshoot this until I'm done, because I can't really... Oh shit, Moondog got the flying machine. Okay, yeah, it's literally the same username. I don't know why I did... okay. I really do have a terrible memory to not ban that person on site. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I forgot there's text decals now. Maybe I should use those. I think it's your world, it's my original pre-flying. Yeah, I don't... So, like... Everything here is correct, then? Like, are you saying it's supposed to be flat? These thrusters? Or are they supposed to be diagonal? So they're not... Okay, so them being flat normally works for you. You can tilt it even though they're flat. That's what you're saying? Okay. Weird. Like... there aren't any physics options for the server or anything like that. This might just be a thing they have to iron out. I don't know. For now, all I can really tell you is to adjust it until it works in this world. If you're trying to use it in this world.
Must be like it works on my machine.
It's working every world I've spawned it in every update. What'd you say, Avery?
Muck be like, it works on my machine.
Yes, it literally does. What's your point?
It's a joke, Mako. You don't get it because you're not a programmer.
I think I know what the joke is. Whoa, most... Oh no, that's all of it. Oh shit. Jason.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Just enjoy the wood.
I don't know what you don't want me to say. All I can think of is thank you. Seriously. Wow, goddamn. I guess I'm seeing Will Wood. Nice. Thank you so much. I wasn't sure if anyone was gonna donate to that, but you just did. You just fucking did it. I'll let you guys all know how it is for sure. Fortunately, Creed does not have a ticket, so that would be another $66. But I got mine at least. Maybe another $66 can be acquired somehow at some point in the future. That's not me asking for another donation. I mean, like, literally, like, if I had $66, I would give it to them so they could see it with me, but I don't. Mako will now would, yes. Alright, well, we can get rid of that donation goal. I'll be sure to purchase a ticket very soon. I got a note to do that. So what's this room gonna be?
It's just the next room.
$66 for what? Tickets to Will Wood. He's going to be playing Selfish, the album of the song that I played at the beginning of the stream. Some weird words my mouth just made.
I'll be figuring out what this room does in due time.
Well, Jake, no, it's not until the 22nd of August. Which means we are going to be staying with my family for a little over a week. Around August 15th through to the August something. Because the Red Fox concert is on the 15th. So yeah, there will be a week of no stream. Unless I, like, stream on my phone while we're hiking in the woods or something. I don't fucking know. Probably not gonna do that.
It occurs to me I have just been incredibly inefficient.
Oh.
Yeah, these are all made with fucking 4 corner pieces instead of just one long round piece. Because I was fiddling with it and didn't realize like I was just gonna end up with.
Oh, why'd you do it like that?
Because I was originally gonna have it be like, you know, a little bit more skewed, but then I ended up just making it like a regular round shape.
Oh, I see you have like a weird little kidney bean shape in the corner here.
Yep. And so I guess I'm recreating the entire staircase with the proper shape now.
What is the overall base gonna be? Is it just like some connected structures in the water? Is there a theme?
Yes. Have you ever seen a sea fort before? That's how it do.
No, actually, so I'm curious to see what this will look like. Dump down my bots to account for server lag, but they still scare me. Okay, so if you're here, you're just constantly fighting, guys. I feel like I feel like you're not gonna want to be here very much. Like, what is the actual point of taking this over if you gotta keep shooting guys just to keep it, like, you know, non-player guys? I'm almost done my
activation
potato, then we
structure.
can try... Oh, do I even want to look at that fucking logic gate again? I might just work on the helicopter.
Get do the chopper.
There are vehicles and strong weapons. Is that what we're doing? Where are the weapons? Still playing with one hand.
That's how I'm usually playing.
I see grenades and hell kits. Is it in here? Oh, what the heck? I don't see any weapons. Unless you have to do this. But then you don't know what you're getting. You just like... Oh, you just get the full load out of that. Rebecca. You can name the weapon. Is this like, did you put a holographic paint on this blade? That's pretty cool that you can do that. And yeah, I'll try to pay for it next time my paycheck comes in. Jaden, we do not deserve you. God damn. The little spawns on the side. Okay. Yeah, we could, yeah. Could make it so this is like a place where you have to fight these bots, but if you beat them, you get to have some good items and stuff. I think that could work. You will surely have to balance things at some point, but for now, the structures here, I think I approve. Shrunk the Holokatana and doubled its speed. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff now with the weapons. Man, these are some thick-ass potatoes. Like, potatoes in general are just, like, they are dense.
They're a survival food.
I probably should not have had 2 of them tonight. I usually get 2 just fine, though. I don't know. Maybe my Vyvanse is still partially active in my system, suppressing my appetite. Alright, let me put this plate away, and I'll be back and play the game. Okay. Let me take one last look at this here. Okay. Can't I literally just... Was I massively overthinking this? That. No, this needs to be... I'm sure this is very entertaining. I feel... My mic was not where it was supposed to be. I feel like I'm so close. We can't plug this in yet because it'll be sending out a true signal. I need a true signal to go into this by default. Well, then why don't we just... Okay, I think I do... So if I put a NOR gate... Wait. No, you just fucking... by false by default. And then... Yeah. Yeah. Is that literally it? Let me think. Okay, so you're out of the seat. You get in the seat. That sets this to true. Let's simulate that. This will become true. This will become true. I might need a 1-tick delay here. I'm running in circles, man. Oh god. So at the exact same moment that this gets set to true, this will get set to false. However, there might be a frame where they're both, because this will have been true. So will this turn false at the same time this is still true, or will it wait a second? I'm gonna make it wait a second. Okay. No, the tick delay has to come here. So this will become true. Which makes that, yeah. However, we delayed this from a tick to turning on, which means that there should be no risk of, I mean, it might already not even do that, but I'm gonna try doing this without it, and if I run into problems, then I'll do it like that, I guess. Now, it enters this configuration. Now, if you exit a seat, this happens. No, this is supposed to... When you enter a seat, is when this is meant to trigger. It's when you exit these seats, which right now someone is in the seat. That should be it. We just need to make this false by default. Okay, just want to rearrange this a little bit to not look like shit. Kind of gonna, but you know. Well, it's alright looking. Okay. Make sure we got a backup of that. Now, we've gotten in the tank. Nothing's happening. Wait. Did that just tick up? No. Still 0. We get out of the seat. The timer begins. Forgot to plug something in. This there. Let's try that again. Number should increment. 1. Alright, and then if we get in this again, the timer will die because, yeah, that signal into the AND gate is no longer on. But then you get out and it starts going again. Alright. Let me just fix that one thing. Oh, the cat wants out of my room. And earbuds take so much longer than headphones. Alright. And that right there is a working, respawnable tank. Now, where do I put the fucking these? It's like hidden over a hill where no one's gonna go to, I guess. No one's gonna see. Do it like over this ridge, I guess. None shall know this place. Might need to be big. That's clearly not what I'm trying to do, but okay. The cat has re-entered my bedroom, which means I now need to close the door. Please do not be wanting attention right now. I can give it to you later, but I must. Okay. Okay, he's walking. he's going toward my bed. It's just wants my bed. All right. Gonna have the biggest thing here as an example of how far away I need these spaced. I'm gonna move all of these walls out by one so I have a proper 64 by 64 grid in here. Oh no. Anyways. 24 by 48 should be enough. Well, we'll have some gaps between them. Yeah, I do believe I need one of these for every vehicle I have. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I have 12 ground vehicles and 2 helicopters. So this should cover that. There's really no need for it to be that tall, honestly. Entity detection, yes. Should have done that before I copied and pasted all this shit. Right. Cool, I'm gonna have to do a lot of flying back and forth in a minute here. Alright, so... I need to attach the fucking treads to the respawn thing. Hang on. Which means I need to put a read grid. Why can't I talk? I need to put a read brick grid on them. No, because it automatically destroys everything that it spawned. Yeah, no. It's okay. It's okay. In fact, I don't even really need this second thing here because of that. But I just... I'll keep it there for now. But I might get rid of it just because it's unnecessary. I was trying to see if I needed to teleport the treads with it, but I don't think I do. The body and this thing are considered two separate entities, but also part of the same prefab, so I was teleporting them both separately. Otherwise, it would teleport one but not the other, and it would like fly from one end of the map back to the thing to get reattached, except not really because it would be destroyed anyway, which is why it doesn't really matter. But anyways... Entity enter zone. Destroy all. And then make a new one. I'll just leave that 20. No, I won't. Unfortunately, I need to plug this shit all the way over there. But first... Alright. I'm gonna test this with the tank. So this will be the third one, I guess. Hope you like this noise. Oh. Now. What is it? / get transform? Yes, let me hover myself directly over the middle of this brick.
Hack that pussy from an egregious angle.
That should have been the fourth one. Fucking hell. If I don't do it like this, I'm gonna get confused. Was I supposed to plug that into the fourth one just now? Or the third? I can't remember where it came from. That is the third, okay. And this is the fourth. So, like... Hang on. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay, 80,059. Negative 68361. This is gonna be tedious doing this for all of these, oh god. Uh, 13665. I'm not gonna be doing all of these on stream right now. I'd say that much. Okay. Now I need to save this as a unique prefab. Because only this one has those coordinates on it. The fuck was that sound? What do we name this fucking... I'll just call it TDM tank 2. This will be the second one. And I forgot to hide the fucking thing. Okay. Why don't we do like a on minigame start event? Round start. Or round end. These are supposed to be invisible. It might be easier to just hang on. It doesn't have to be on round end, it can just be on round start. Alright, on round start, spawn prefab. Should probably copy and paste this now. I feel like I did that wrong. Yes, I did. There we go. Hello? Okay. This should work. What am I doing? Just fucking... We'll test this. Play button. Why didn't it work? Is there already one in the world? Okay, now when you say lifetime 0, does that literally mean you have no time at all to exist, or is that infinite time? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's infinite. Why is it not fucking... Dude, what the fuck? I am so confused. Literally, why is this not working? What? Destroy all. Were there just a bunch of fucking... What is happening? Why does the limit need to be 10? What? One second. Just making sure something on my end didn't break. Okay. But back to this, why does having a limit of 20 give me a limit of 3? And a limit of 10 gives me a limit of 1. And 15 lets me have 2. What the fuck? This has to be a glitch from being like duplicated or some shit, right? Hang on. It don't make sense. Oh, well, right now it's set to spawn nothing. That would make sense. Is the limit based on the number of moving parts? I think it might be. Okay, well, a tank has 4 moving parts, so... I don't fucking get it. What? Why do I have to set the limit to like 5? Oh, because of the fucking treads and how many there are or some shit. I don't know. Well, setting the limit to 100 seems to work, although, let's give that a bit more height. Okay, that enables the spawnage of 1. Now, set the lifetime to infinite. I'll spawn that. Okay. Now, if my calculations are correct, we're gonna get in the tank. Or not be able to fucking move for some reason. Does this have collision? Yes. Alright. Then we get out of the tank. This number will now slowly start counting up. Yes. When that number hits 12, it will teleport over there. Which will send a signal all the way over here. To make it happen. Yeah, there needs to be a separate one for each one of these. I just want to see with my own eyes if it works. There's 6. Y'all don't mind if I hit a Dynavap, do ya? It's Sunday.
It sure is.
I'm debating between actually building this fucking Apache, like ever, on stream, or fighting in Rivals of Aether. Would you rather fight or continue building?
Let me on fight.
Alright, let me see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll figure out why some other time. But if this does work, within about 15 seconds, we should see this thing disappear and reappear over there. Yes! It works, holy shit. Okay. Good news. I have successfully developed the technology for these vehicles to automatically respawn when not in use for however many minutes we want. Probably 2 is what I'm going to leave it at. Now I just got to do that for all of these. But first I need to finish... I believe the mobile artillery launchers are done. Obviously the Blockland Jeeps are already done. I didn't even make those. The technicals need a lot of work. And the helicopters still... yeah. Let's see what the Creed's been doing.
Hello.
Hello.
I've continued working on the second building. Do you like my air slits?
Yeah. Yeah. Room for cover, room for shooting.
Yeah. You even had little grates here at the bottom because since we're in the water, if there's ever a large splash, there needs to be a place for the water to drain.
True, true. These corner bits bother me. Like, does it not look better to just have like a wide circle there, or is that bad looking?
I think that you should like Control K. I like it. I think it looks fine. It's a beam. What do you want?
I'm gonna Control Z. I just want to see what it looks like. It's probably gonna look worse. Wait, it's gotta...
I think that lumps out too much. It doesn't really follow the curvature.
Yeah.
The wall a little awkward. It follows the curve a lot better, in my opinion.
I suppose. It is just like a little awkward in general trying to do it like that, but...
Well, it's what you're gonna get when trying to make curves instead of a game about, like, fucking squares. Yeah, like, you might notice there's no doors. Don't worry. I'm sort of just making, like, the generic shell of rooms so that they could be copy and pasted for additional buildings, and then I could just add a doorway, like... They're just trying to piecemeal the structure so that I can then construct it in a way that, you know, sees fit.
Yeah, once you have this done, and you've, like, made a few of these copied and pasted, then the actual rest of the base should be faster to build, for the most part.
Yeah. Because then I can actually designate rooms. I could figure out where the hell everyone is implied to sleep, implied to get their weapons. I kind of want to have, like, parts that come out of here, the respawn, that kind of drop down into these rooms so that nobody can get back up into the respawn room. That's why this one's taller than all the other ones, because there's going to be a little pathway that goes out and then you drop down, basically, into here.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that people can't, obviously, spawn camp the people here. Like, obviously, it's a very exposed location, being that large tower in the middle of nothing. So, needing to have, like, an enclosed location to get to where you can get your weapons and whatnot, I think is pretty vital.
Yeah.
But between, like, the actual buildings that are out on the water, I do want there to be, like, catwalks and whatnot for people to have to, like, walk across.
That would be pretty cool, yeah. Make sure it's defensible. Like, if you, here, if you use your teleporter to come look at my base real quick. I'm gonna probably have, like, some sandbags and stuff in between the hangars here. Obviously, we'll have the entire wall going all around the perimeter.
Oh, of course, you gotta get to the detailing and whatnot to, like, the actual, like, you know, how it all works together. One thing that I'm planning to make and figure out how to make, I want to make a sea mine.
I mean, like, what would be the practical use of it?
If you bump into it, it explodes.
The
you
left
bump
and
into
right
it, it
turning on
explodes.
this tank is still a little awkward just because of the fact that it's a motor instead of a servo.
If you bump into it, it explodes. What the fuck is this fucking copper thingamajig?
Are you talking about Akahi's flying machine?
What is with that guy's flying machine?
Yeah, on my leg. Flipped it off.
So these vehicles like go back to where they are if people stop like driving them?
They will, not yet. But like, you can try it out with this tank here. If you
Think where?
if you get in a seat and start driving it, and then you get out again 2 minutes later, it will respawn unless you get back in the seat and then the timer is back. It's in the vehicle hangar. If you want to look at the programming, it's this microchip on the back here. The left one there.
I see.
This is the respawn microchip, so we can just copy and paste this for all the other things that we need to respawn.
This is the thing you were needing my help with while I was lying in your bed, like half asleep.
Yeah, they tried to get me to use the cycle thing, but that made it way more complicated. I just used increment variable instead.
You're a little fucker. So the increment the cycle is just in a compact version of increment variable.
Yeah, but there's no way to set it to a specific value or like reset it back to 0 like there is with variables incrementing and setting them.
I could have done it.
It would have been
It's
more
like that-
complicated than this.
It's like that one scene from Doctor Strange where there's like no, and then they have to like surgically repair his hands, and it is like no one could have done better. It's like I could have. That's me. That's me right now seeing your like logic gate work. I could have done better.
I don't know. Should I put like a text decal on here?
Tex Dickle.
Yeah, you could make it look like there's buttons or something here. Oh, it happened. Well, there goes that. It's fine. Did you get in the... No, I got in the tank, that's right. Alright, Rivals of Aether.
Sure.
Moondog, are you okay for me to close the server?
Can you give me like 2 seconds?
Take that as a yes.
Just give me 2 seconds. 2 schmeckens.
We bring this to the mountain base?
Yeah.
Where'd you...
Where did I put it?
Yeah, where the fuck did you... Was it like floating in the air, or... Oh, it's right here. Below me.
Oh, yeah.
You're making this invisible, right? Like the wires.
Yeah, sure.
They have to be invisible.
I know. I need to put it into. This is what you teleport to, so it should send it to in here. Why is it not proper signal?
Hold Alt, maybe? Like, if you hold Alt and click on something, yeah.
There we go. Okay, then if I grab that. Then get that into...
The update stream title. I do think so far the thing I'm most proud of is the mobile missile launcher. These hills are a little tough for it.
Okay, there we go. Now it's just the little hexagons.
Okay.
I've also now color-coded them, so you know which ones goes to.
I wonder if there's a way to make it so that a vehicle stays in place, like it's braking while you're not inside of it. Not sure. My base survive?
Fucking Zeppelin, what the fuck?
It'll live. Yeah, I don't 100% know what
Who makes a Zeppelin?
Akahi.
Muck keep being like, wow, you really gotta work on your base. Have you seen Red Base? It's just a ramp.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what Akahi's doing, to be honest. Oh, those weren't even reaching.
You guys don't even have a super cool map.
The map is really cool.
It will be improved as things progress. Anyways, I'm good.
Alright, let me just detonate this base a little bit.
And once I have a better idea of where everything
Close enough.
is, I can start getting like height maps and whatnot of it.
Yeah, it's not the most stable when it falls over, given the weight on the back. But that's fine. Alright. Launch that there video game. Fuck, I want to do a combustion hit, but my bong hasn't been cleaned in weeks. It also hasn't been used in weeks. Why is my controller not... There we go. You can join. I will be right back. I like to treat combustion hits as little treats every now and then, because my Dynavat bowl is quite small, can only hold so much flour in it at once, but I can put a lot more into a bong. Once in a little while, hurt my lungs, tar them up with cancer kind of hit. Kids, don't smoke often. Alright, it's been a minute since I had a big boy hit.
I have to go use an automobile real quick, and then I will be back.
Wait, what do you mean real quick? How fucking long is this gonna take? What are you doing?
I gotta go drop off one of the others at a place, and then be right back.
Okay, well, how far away is this place?
It's just down the road.
Okay, okay, 5 minutes?
I would say... Give me 10 being quick. If there's annoyances, maybe...
Alright, anyone in chat want to play Rivals of Aether with me? Do we got any takers? Jaden, are you still here? If not, I'm gonna post in Kring's server. I'm just gonna mess it. I'm just gonna DM Jaden. Actually, I'm gonna add here. That's what the at here was made for. Let's get back to the Sunday chores, folding laundry, very well. I think Wildcard is down to play. She says gonna be a minute though. Alright, well, in the meantime... Spark this shit. Spark the herb, white boy. Hey, did you guys know smoke tastes like shit? Oh god. Yes, indeed. Balkar says 30 seconds. Coming. Hey, Balkar, you can enter the corner chat room in the Crane server if you want to be able to hear me without having to hear the stream delay and echo. Alright. Get this game on screen. Why is my thing facing the wrong direction? Okay. Let's get right into it. I'll let you choose first. The stage. Alright, Denji is a fair pick against the Knight. These are both probably overpowered. Even if the Knight doesn't seem overpowered when I use them, because I'm bad at the game.
I like to say hello and welcome you to say that is my name. Come here and sit down, I'm so glad you even really truly came. We can go take a walk, I see the world and do something I want. But first I need to introduce my what and introduce my when.
Jesus Christ.
Its name I like to call it, likes to say it's not there.
That hits from there? Okay.
It lives and breathes and it insists that it is something. It never liked to speak or run or walk or
Fuck over here.
it even thought that everybody tried to take its seat. Glass eyes, giving a few tries, nothing goes right each time. Kill on its bad dreams, wonder about no things, circles and spirals of mind. But we know that this song is not about to know or yes or no.
Okay.
What's really truly what I say is not about to look aside. So come along, I think I'm done, I think we're done, yes it's begun. What's truly that I think about you, done this thing's about to done.
What the fuck happened? Okay. That's not the move I wanted to do. I didn't hit the right button. Alright, run it back. Denji, go Denji again. Go Denji again. That was the warm-up for me. Okay, clearly you've been playing all day, so it's okay. Hey Jaden, you can join, but not yet. I need to Alright. Get the fuck over here. Why is that shit not... Not loading. No problem. Thought I spaced that better. I've never seen someone parry that. That was well fought for. The fact that you go under that fucking attack. Didn't actually think I would get hit by that from the position I was in. Damn. Okay, well at least I put up a fight that time. Can I request a singular toe be added when I'm able to join? Sure. You know, I kind of want to... Here, let's swap Jaden in. So, Wildcard, you leave. Now I want to do some 1v1s with Jaden. You won the 2 out of 3 on that one. And Jaden, if you want to hear me in real time, join the corner voice chat in the server. Oh shit, my window's still open. Probably for the best so that the smoke could leave the room better while it was still here. Oh shit, I should probably download that. Yeah, hang on. Fujiwara no Mako. Na, 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 I don't even know what that song is. Okay, Fujiwara no Mako. Found him. Starting download. Are you gonna... Okay, I have downloaded the anime woman. Or girl, or whatever the fuck. Already tired of Denji. I was ready to keep fighting the Denji until I got it, honestly. But I'm gonna... You have won 2 in a row, so I'm gonna hear Jaden join me again. I probably could have just joined you, but I'm stupid like that, so... Alright, for you... I give unto the... What is your opinion on Jotaro, Jaden? I will let you type that in YouTube chat as you consider what stage to choose. Enjoy him? Very well. Where will you take us? Wait, I never should have fucking given you the controller on that one. It's always the goddamn Roblox Survive the Disasters. Not that I'm really complaining. I see. Get the fuck down here. That's the wrong way. It's so funny that, like, he can be auto-autoing and you just fucking kick him in the face and he's like, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I just, like, when I'm respawning off platform, I can, like, literally cover both them rolling behind me or not rolling behind me at the same time. Why have I not been doing that more? Uh-oh. Oh, that was my last one. That's right, I did lose the first one quite quickly, if I do recall. Alright, my fucking stage pick now. You know what, I'm going Knight, fuck you. Let me show you the real world. Not really the one I should have done. %. That's all you're gonna see from me. That's all you're gonna see from me. Shit. Alright, 22%. That's all you're gonna see. 23. 38%. 46. 58 and not a dollar more. Alright, you got one. Oh. That's fine. Alright. One more to decide the victor. Unto you I bequeath a little bouncing boy. Your pick. That may have been the most brutal thing I've ever done to anyone in this video game. I cannot fucking believe they gave him K-roll back air. I cannot fucking believe they didn't put a wall there. Okay, bro. Go home to kindergarten. Go back to fucking preschool. See me in 10 years. Alright. You wanna... Okay, do you guys want to keep doing this, or do you want to both fight at once with me now? What do you guys want? You're down to fight together? What about you, Wildcard? You may join at any time if you wish. Oh, Wildcard left the voice call. Damn. Wildcard has started Rivals of Aether. In another voice chat? Okay. We'll join? Okay. Oh my god, front-facing Rouse. That was very cursed. Wow, I turned on the exact frame. Like it's one frame. That's crazy. It froze right then and there. That shit was haunted. We'll let Wildcard choose the stage. Assuming she heard me. Don't know how audible the stream and the voice call is at the same time. Wow, I really felt that combustion hit. Holy shit. And by felt, I mean am. Chat, oh my god, I almost forgot to tell this story. Okay, so... Every now and then, I get this. It's been years since this has happened to me, but this is some shit that happened to me since I was a kid. I don't know how the fuck I got it. But right next to my left eyeball, on my cheek, every now and then a cold sore will develop. That I gotta go to the doc and be like, hey doc, here's what this is, here's what I need, and they're like, okay. And then they give me the extremely large pills that like you feel on the way down. But anyway, my face is all fucked up looking. It's like red and there's like yellow. There's like yellow in it as well. Some of it's just like blood that's on the skin. There wouldn't be that much blood were it not for the fact that last night, I was in the dark because I was, you know, it was night and I was trying to sleep. I forget why I did this, but I had to reach over to my desk or like put something in the trash or something. I can't remember. But I went to reach down and I like bent down really fast because I didn't think there was anything immediately below my face. Lo and behold, now the corners of this chair are rounded. They're not like sharp edges, but I slammed my fucking like wretched ass, like diseased flesh cold sore right down against my fucking mesh chair. It's like plastic supporting the mesh. And I'm like, that was rough, man. Like, my flesh has never been more vulnerable. I shouldn't say that. I swear to God, I don't mean to say the things that I say. I swear, you say hornier shit when you're ace because you don't realize what the fuck you're saying. I have a theory. That's why I keep saying shit like this. But anyway, it's never been so vulnerable. And then I do that to it. I'm sorry you feel, Penrose. I slammed my fucking diseased, wretched, cold, sore face directly against the corner of a chair last night. There is still blood on my face. Like, the flesh is just like, it's like practically exposed looking. I don't know, it's like you clean the blood off, it's just still red. It's like kind of bad. But I got the antibacterial ointment that the doctor gave me 2 little packet free samples of because she said it was an over-the-counter thing that she recommended, and I told her I have less than $1. So she just gave it to me for free, which was very kind of her. It's been a rough month, I have to say. It's not been great, but I had a good day. Oh my god, I haven't even talked about the fucking group therapy. Holy shit, okay. I won despite barely paying attention, that's crazy. What's another mindless character I can be? I know. I guess Jaden can choose. Okay, so my psychiatrist, who is no longer my psychiatrist, I think she's like changing. I think there's like a reason that she can't be anymore. I forget what it is exactly. But she directed me to this thing. It's called an IOP. I forget what it stands for. It's like intensive outpatient therapy or something. It's this thing that you go to 3 times a week for 3 hours in which you do various things. Chat, I'm feeling the fluids leaking down from my my bad flesh. All of a sudden some fluids just decided to leak out of it. If I have to deal with this, you have to hear about it. You know, I make no claims about being a flawless individual. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, my best guess, maybe when I was in grade, like a young little boy in kindergarten or some shit, some lady with a cold sore kissed me right on my cheek, right under my eyeball, and I've been dealing with the consequences ever since. I do believe like over 50% of Americans have whatever this is. If I remember correctly, it's fucked up. But, it hasn't appeared in like a decade. I'm talking like you guys are my doctor. I hope you're enjoying this segment of the stream. You hit me so hard I went through the wall. Or was there not a wall there? I don't know how this map works. 80% of the human population. Yeah. And yes, I was gonna say, I think it is stress-based. I have not had it in like probably at least half a decade. And then we barely paid the bills this month. And we only did thanks to generous contributions from viewers like you. But like I was saying, I had a good day today. I'm back on my Vyvanse. I just started a new medication as well. They call it bupropion, aka Wellbutrin. We'll see if this ends up being good or horrible. I may change in ways that I cannot predict. So look forward to that, possibly. But I had a productive day today. And I thought I was in like a downswing where I wasn't going to be able to be very productive, but I really think 60 milligrams of Vyvanse spread out throughout the morning. With 2 days out of the week taking breaks to let my tolerance reset. I think this is actually working pretty good for me, and now I just have to lock in. And I should hopefully be able to pay the bills much more easily this next month. I kind of say that every month. Well, actually, no. I knew this one was going to be rough because I was switching from one antipsychotic to another one. So I kind of did predict this one being rough. Hopefully I'm right about the next one being better. So I am this man. God knows I need meds in me. Yeah, see a psychiatrist. For sure. If you think you could use them. I'm sorry I can't help much with y'all's housing situation. It's okay, Jaden. I just need to not get good, but get right. And then get good. I'm like halfway to getting right, so I'm like a quarter of the way to getting good. But I'm trying. Oh yeah, I guess it's my turn. Twinkle Park. Why'd I go that way? Not really sure why I did that with my vehicle. Oh. See mine tomorrow, I'm gonna demand and put me back on my old shit. I will not accept anything else. If your old shit was working, then perhaps. Oh, that goes up. Oh, I went that direction all of a sudden. Very suddenly, I did. Don't
Over here.
bat my hark away. What'd you say?
I said you're over here.
Yes.
Fucked up. So I'm right on time.
Yeah, okay, well, now that the Creed is here, I think I would like to 1v1 them. It's okay, though, I got chat to get in here and do some stuff with me.
It's only been 30 minutes, it's fine.
Wildcard kicked my ass, and I kicked Jaden's ass.
And now I will kick your ass.
You better not have done any speeding to get here faster, by the way.
No, it was just annoying.
Okay.
First they forgot their wallet, then we drove all the way down there just for them to figure out the place they wanted to go to was closed, so we drove all the way back, and by the time we pulled into the driveway, they're like, hey, can we go to this other place that perhaps instead? And we're like, okay, which is the same street as the first place we went to, so I had to go drive them over there, and then come all the way back a second time.
Awesome. Alright.
Yep.
Wildcard, leave, Creed, leave, and unleave, get in, enter. Mail show was working, and my pharmacy closed, and I spent so long off it, I lost all effects, tried to get back on, and it was too much all at once, and I panicked and stopped. Yeah, that sounds like it was a mistake that you may now correct, hopefully.
That's what I'm joining, but it clearly is not working. Try remaking the lobby.
New one now. Is it working? Did they say be right back? They must have.
You know, I was really hoping to get fucked up tonight, but you know how it is.
What'd you say?
I was hoping to get fucked up tonight.
You can. Do you want to?
Can't at the moment. Have to wait because I'm going to pick them up later.
Oh, what time is that?
An unknown amount of time before 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Your game's not joinable.
I will restart the whole video game.
Did a mosquito bite me out there? What the fuck?
I think I have one in the back of my hand. A bite. Small. I was telling chat about my face fluids. Oh, I didn't talk about group therapy yet. Okay. Get in the lobby. We're gonna do the only ones that matter immediately because it's already almost 9. So, yeah, the IOP thing that my psychiatrist recommended I do because she was no longer able to see me and she thought I needed something more intensive. So, 3 days a week, 3 straight hours of group therapy. I have done it. I did it the first time. It was extremely painful. I got high for the second time. It helped a little bit, but it was still extremely painful. And at the end of that second one, I told the person who had... I don't want to get too specific, just in case. I don't know, I'm paranoid like that, but like, let's just say they had us doing shit that made me feel like I was in kindergarten again. And I'm going to be talking to the okay, the psychiatrist that they assigned me. I absolutely love them. They made a very great first impression on me. They're the one that suggested that we try a very low dose of the Wellbutrin, see how that goes. And who knows how it'll go, but like it's something to try. And they seem like they know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to them and basically be like, hey, I really like you. I would like you to remain my psychiatrist without me having to do the rest of this program. And if I have to do the rest of the program, and for the record, it's not indefinite. Like, it could last as short as like a month. But I actually cannot fucking fathom myself doing it. Like, I got better shit to do with my time, and I don't need group therapy. Like, I've benefited from therapy in the past, one-on-one therapy, but like the main thing I need is the medication. Like, the more in tune I am with my meds, the more functional I have been becoming. And we're still fine-tuning things, but like I've been really getting there. And I tried like everything except for medication for years and years and years, and it just wouldn't work. Like, no matter how much self-improvement I tried to do, how much discipline I tried to instill in myself, it just wouldn't work. Turns out I have ADHD and I need stimulants. Who would have thought? A lot of people actually probably thought. You can choose, Avery.
Okay.
Yeah, if the only way to keep this person as my psychiatrist is to do the group therapy sessions for like a month, I'm straight up just gonna find a different psychiatrist. I cannot fucking do that shit. It is... Like, if I felt like I needed it, it would be different. But it's there's literally no fucking point. Like, the fucking coordinator, therapist, whatever person who guides the session is like, do you have anything you want to talk about? And I'm like, not really. Because there honestly really isn't anything. Oh yeah, okay, I'll say this one thing. We randomly drew from like a thing full of pieces of paper with words written on them. Like fortune cookie wrappers almost. And they said different things on them, like different questions that we had to answer as a group. And they said we could exchange for a different one if we didn't like the one we got. The one I got was like, it was some shit along the lines of like, what is your biggest regret in life? And I'm just sitting here like, there's nothing in my life that plagues me in terms of regrets. You know what, like, when I think of biggest regret that comes to mind, you know what my biggest one is? It's that there was this one time my friends and I were playing Starbound, and there's this like jukebox you can get that plays monkey noises, or it's like a record player or something. And if every time you interact with it, it plays an entire like song, or it was some shit like that. And you could interact with it over and over again, and it would not cancel out. It would just keep playing over and over again. So just imagine like just monkeys going like, whoo, 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 but like a fucking million of them. And we were laughing like the hardest we've ever laughed in our entire goddamn lives. And my greatest regret is that I did not record that. Am I better at this game when I'm talking about stories and shit? Like, what's going on here? Come here. Oh, you can reverse that.
You could reverse that, apparently, yes.
Okay, that's cool. I did that by accident.
Learning new things every day.
Ant on my arm, don't know where you came from. I flicked you into outer space. You have no idea where you are. Good, you will hopefully find your way home. How the fuck was there an ant on my arm? I covered my desk, like all of the way, like the legs of my desk, and like even the wires on my monitors and shit that like lead onto the desk. I covered that in peppermint spray. Okay, only ones that matter, best of 3 go. Yeah, therapy is about you wanting to be there, so even if you don't want to be there. Like, and they're gonna ask me, like, well, why did you sign up to begin with? The honest answer is, my psychiatrist said she couldn't be my psychiatrist anymore and directed me to be this instead. And I was like, well, okay, I guess. Because, like, she stressed the importance of the greater regularity with which you can see a psychiatrist, but like we were seeing once a month, which is like fine. I don't really need to see one like more often than that. Usually takes like a month for anything to kick in anyway. Who chose?
Man.
Alright, then it's me. I better not be seeing any ants like on my plate while I'm eating a muffin tonight, bro. That would be fucking horrendous. Why are you melon?
I am literally Waters Melon. You missed, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, this is some tunage. Damn. Hang on, Blackie wants out. Blackie wants out. I'm just gonna leave the door open for him. Hang on. Earbuds back in. Oh yeah, I gotta save up money to get new headphones now. Avery's dad tried to repair them for me, but they're still pretty fucked up. And you have to hold the wire just right for them to work yet again. Just get ant repellent. I literally described putting peppermint oil all over my desk. Like, I could smell that shit. Also, what did you say?
Maybe you shouldn't have broken them again.
Broken what?
Your headphones.
No, they were just like... He held this shit together with super glue. Like, the super glue cracked because it was like... It was on a bendy thing. And now it's no longer being held in place, so it's like, yeah. I always think that's like a little bit farther than it actually goes. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's you charging up the bullet that kills me.
God damn it. I fucked up by attacking upwards.
I applied blue to you? Is that what my forward smash applies blue? No? I don't know why you were blue. Yeah, I should have probably done it, yeah.
Fedor.
You. Alright, if Creed wins, the stream ends. If I win, the stream almost ends.
It's fucked up.
No. When are you gonna
I
stop?
was in your hitbox.
When are you gonna stop doing it? Slightly backfired. Forgot you could do that there. Okay.
What was that?
forgot you could do that just then. That was my guitar solo. That was for me. That one was for me. This one's for the girls.
What? I felt myself hit the ground.
That chorus was for the girls, but that guitar solo was from me.
You're glad we have smaller stream numbers. Why? Why would you say so boldly, I hate you and love that you're unsuccessful?
Do you care if I go knight again, or what? Do you have a preference for who I am?
Not really.
Okay. You know what? Check, you are not like contractually obligated to mod us. If we get big and you don't want to mod a large stream chat, just don't.
You're contractually obligated to mod mine, though. If you ever stop, I get your knees.
Alright, let's go where gamers game. Hazy Maze Gaze. The fucking music. It is just Hazy Maze Cave. No! I'm okay. I'm not. Oh right, no, your character's actually bugged with my guy. I actually like can't fucking like, it just doesn't work.
They're bugged, you say? They're bugged?
Like you're just immune to actual like bullet parries. There's a cat trying to get on me. He meowed.
I didn't get my action.
They call me the bug hunter. Blackie, stop walking over my fucking earbuds. Pause. Blackie, stop. Alright, he's still on me, but now he's not like yanking my earbuds out. Let's go.
That one didn't count.
I don't know, I think it did.
I don't know, I don't think it did.
It's past 9.
Fine, we'll accept
Is the
you
pizza
cheated.
man live? Let's see. Is the Red Voxman?
Cheater McCheaterson has already cheated his way to victory.
He is live, yes. What is he streaming? What is the commercial chaos? Sure, let's watch commercials for like 2 hours like a bunch of fucking losers. Alright chat, see ya later. Till next time. Probably more Deltarune on your stream tomorrow, right? Right?
What?
More
Oh,
Delta
yeah,
Rune
probably.
stream tomorrow? Yeah, Tuesday? I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye.